he has 2 of the hottest shows on TV.
Ever kill one?
Millions obsessed with The Last of Us and The Mandalorian. Oh, and he can check hosting Saturday Night Live off of his bucket list now.
You don't call me now!
It ended up being each day one of the most fun experiences I've ever had in my life. I say that in complete earnest. They take such good care of you, and it is all due to this brilliant machine that Lauren runs, and the crew and the cast, and I honestly had the time of my life.
Here's an understatement. 2023 is off to a pretty good start for Pedro Pascal.
This is the way.
Tomorrow he slips back under the helmet for the long-awaited 3rd season of the Star Wars series, The Mandalorian, alongside his little green sidekick, Baby Yoda, aka Grogu.
Hang on, kid.
I'm so excited that everyone is able to finally get their season 3 of Mandalorian. We had a beautiful bridge between season 2 and season 3 with the Book of Boba Fett, and Din Djarin is reunited with Grogu in this very climactic, spontaneous moment during a big action sequence. And now we get to explore that relationship more while meeting many more Mandalorians and learning so much more about Mandalore.
And he's on a quest this season to restore his good name.
We know what he wants. He wants back in. There isn't anything worse outside of losing Grogu than not being a Mandalorian. It's everything to him. So he's got to find a very, very true way back in.
Being a Mandalorian's not just learning about how to fight.
There's so many ways that it can go. There's so many different dynamics to explore between parent and child. I think that the question of who is protecting who is learning from who.
And every season, we're just waiting to see what this pint-sized little scene stealer does. Pedro's learned to just go with it.
It's complicated. You
can't fight it, you know? You gotta just allow the love.
Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian?
The big question, will Mando end up battling his rival Mandalorian, played by Katee Sakhoff?
That's a really good question. How about you watch the show and find out?
Well, he sure seems like he's an obstacle, doesn't he? Yeah. So, it's Bo is convinced and truly believes that the only way to rule Mandalore is with the Darksaber, and she believes that she's the rightful ruler, and that is the only way to bring her people together again, which is her ultimate goal. And Din has the Darksaber. So, things have changed a little bit. She didn't accept it from him because she knows that she did that once, and it obviously didn't work out too well.
Your cult fractured our people. Where were you then?
But, things will turn around quickly.
And fans are hoping that things will turn around for poor Pedro Pascal on his HBO hit The Last of Us.
No.
We want a spoiler here, but Pedro will only say this about the final 2 episodes.
They had on the next episode, but we didn't see him, did we?
What a tease. Well, we know Pedro is alive and well as the Mandalorian, streaming on Disney Plus tomorrow.